A law was passed in Congress to require that all the files that have anything to do with them be released. And what we're seeing, I think it's fair to say, is a continuing cover-up by the Trump administration. In fact, when the Attorney General testified last week, it was quite a scene because she refused to answer questions. She diverted attention away from the matters at hand. She refused to look at the survivors. So there's something about this administration's attitude toward this, which I think really leads us to conclude they have something to hide. We don't. We have been willing to say whatever we know. We've even done it under oath.
Tonight, a political firestorm has erupted, and it is shaking the very foundation of trust in America's leadership. Hillary Clinton has stepped forward with a powerful and explosive accusation. She says Donald Trump may be involved in what she calls an Epstein cover-up, and she is demanding something very simple but very serious. She wants the truth released to the public, all of it. No secrets, no hiding. This is not a small claim. This is not quiet talk behind closed doors. This is a loud public demand from a former Secretary of State, a former First Lady, and one of the most recognized political figures in the brain. The world. Hillary Clinton is telling American people that she believes important information connected to Jeffrey Epstein may be hidden, and she says the people deserve to see it with their own eyes. Jeffrey Epstein was no ordinary man. He was a wealthy figure with powerful friends. His name became known across the world after shocking crimes came to light. Crimes involving abuse, crimes involving young victims, crimes that brought anger, pain, and questions that still remain unanswered today. Now Hillary Clinton is raising those questions again. She is pointing directly at Donald Trump and his administration. She is asking why certain information has not been fully released. She is asking what is being protected. And she is asking who might be protected. Her message is clear and direct. She says Americans deserve transparency. That means openness. That means honesty. That means no secrets behind government doors. She believes the truth should not belong to politicians. She believes the truth belongs to the people. This moment is serious. This moment is tense. Because when one former leader accuses another former leader of hiding the truth, the entire nation stops and listens. And tonight, millions are listening very closely to understand why this accusation matters so much. People must remember who Jeffrey Epstein was and why his name still creates fear, anger, and deep suspicion across America. Epstein was a man with enormous wealth and powerful connections. He knew politicians, he knew business leaders, he knew famous figures. He moved in circles most people could never reach. But behind that wealth and power was something dark. Epstein was accused of terrible crimes involving young girls. These accusations shocked the nation. People could not believe that someone so connected, someone so protected by wealth, could be linked to such disturbing acts. When Epstein was arrested, many believed the truth would finally come out. Many believed powerful secrets would be exposed. Many believed the victims would finally get justice. But then something happened that made everything more suspicious. Epstein died in jail while waiting for trial. His death shocked the world. Questions exploded everywhere. People asked how such a high-profile prisoner could die in custody. People asked who might have wanted him silent. People asked what secrets died with him. And ever since that moment, Americans have demanded answers. They want to know who knew Epstein. They want to know who protected him. They want to know if powerful people escaped accountability. Now, Hillary Clinton is saying those answers may still be hidden. She believes information exists that the public has not seen. She believes documents, testimonies, or evidence may still be locked away. Her demand is simple but powerful. Release everything. Let the people see. Let the truth speak. Because when truth is hidden, trust begins to die. Hillary Clinton did not whisper her accusation. She spoke clearly and publicly. She said she believes transparency is the only way forward. Transparency means nothing is hidden. Nothing is protected. Nothing is kept away from the people. She is calling for public testimony. That means she wants people to speak openly, under oath, where everyone can hear them. She wants witnesses to come forward. She wants officials to explain what they know. She wants the American people to see the full picture. Her words carry weight because she understands how government works. She knows how information can be classified. She knows how documents can be delayed. She knows how investigations can slow down. And now she's asking a serious question. Is information being kept secret on purpose? This question is not just about Donald Trump. It is about trust in leadership. It is about whether powerful people are treated differently from ordinary citizens. It is about whether justice is equal for everyone. For many Americans, this is personal. They want to believe their leaders tell the truth. They want to believe justice cannot be controlled by power or money. Clinton says the only way to restore trust is full disclosure. That means every document, every record, every piece of information connected to Epstein must be released. She believes the American people are strong enough to face the truth. She believes hiding the truth only creates more suspicion. And right now, suspicion is growing across the nation. Donald Trump's name has appeared in conversations about Epstein before. The two men were known to have moved in similar social circles many years ago. They attended events. They were photographed together. Like many wealthy figures, their paths crossed in elite environments. Trump has spoken about Epstein in the past. He once described him as someone he knew, but later said he had cut ties with him. Trump has also denied any wrongdoing related to Epstein. He has said clearly that he was not involved in Epstein's crimes. But Hillary Clinton is not accusing him of Epstein's crimes directly. Her accusation is different. She is accusing his administration of possibly hiding information. She is raising concern about transparency, not direct criminal action. This difference is important. She is saying the public deserves to see everything that was discovered during investigations while Trump was president. She is asking whether information was withheld, delayed, or never released. This is about accountability. Accountability means leaders must answer to the people. It means no one is above questions. No one is above scrutiny. For supporters of Clinton, her call feels like a demand for justice. For supporters of Trump, her accusation feels like a political attack. And for millions of ordinary Americans, it creates one powerful feeling: uncertainty. They want clarity. They want facts. They want answers they can trust. And right now, those answers feel just out of reach. The heart of Hillary Clinton's message is transparency. This word may sound simple, but its meaning is powerful. Transparency means nothing hidden. It means leaders open the doors and let the people see the truth. She says Americans have waited long enough. She says the Epstein case left too many unanswered questions. She says silence only creates more fear and more suspicion. Her call is not quiet. She wants full disclosure. Full disclosure means every file, every report, every piece of evidence must be made public. She believes that people have a right to know who was connected to Epstein and what was discovered. This is about public accountability. Accountability means leaders must answer for their actions. It means leaders cannot hide behind power. It means truth must come before politics. Many Americans agree with this idea. They believe the government must be open. They believe secrets destroy trust. They believe sunlight is the only way to clear darkness. But others question Clinton's timing. They ask why she is speaking now. They ask whether politics is driving this moment. They ask whether this is about truth or about influence. Still, her demand has done something powerful. It has forced the nation to look again. It has forced the nation to ask questions again. And most importantly, it has forced the nation to listen again. Because when powerful voices demand truth, the world cannot ignore them. Now the pressure is growing, and the demand for answers is spreading far beyond political offices. Ordinary Americans are beginning to speak louder. They are asking the same simple question: what is being hidden and why has it not been shown? Hillary Clinton's accusation has reopened a wound that never fully healed. The Epstein case was never just about one man. It was about power. It was about influence. And it was about whether powerful people could escape consequences that ordinary citizens could never escape. Clinton is saying this moment is bigger than Donald Trump. She is saying this moment is about truth itself. She believes that if information exists, it must not stay locked away. She believes secrecy creates danger, because when truth is hidden, trust disappears. She is calling for public testimony. That means people must speak openly, where the public can hear every word. No private rooms, no hidden conversations. She wants Americans to see justice happening with their own eyes. This kind of demand creates tension. It puts pressure on leaders. It forces questions that some may not want to answer, and it reminds everyone that power does not erase responsibility. For many Americans, this feels like unfinished business. They remember the shock. They remember the confusion. And they remember the feeling that something was never fully explained. Now Clinton is bringing those feelings back to the surface, and the nation is watching closely, because when truth is questioned, silence becomes louder than words. Donald Trump has not stayed silent in moments like this before. He has always been known as someone who responds strongly to accusations. Throughout his career, he has defended himself against critics with force and confidence. He has often said accusations against him are politically motivated. His supporters believe he has been unfairly targeted many times. They believe he is a victim of political attacks designed to damage his image. They believe he has nothing to hide. But Clinton's accusation introduces a different kind of pressure. She is not only speaking to political supporters, she is speaking to the entire nation. She is speaking to people who may not belong to any political side. She is speaking to people who simply want truth. This creates a powerful moment, because truth is something everyone cares about. Truth does not belong to one party. Truth belongs to the people. If information exists and has not been released, people want to know why. If nothing is hidden, people want proof. This is why transparency matters so much. It removes doubt. It removes suspicion. It replaces questions with answers. Right now, the American people are standing in a place of uncertainty. They are hearing accusations. They are hearing denials, but they are still waiting for something stronger. They are waiting for evidence. They are waiting for clarity. They are waiting for truth that cannot be questioned. The Epstein case has always carried a shadow of mystery. Even after his death, the questions never stopped. People asked who was connected to him. People asked what he knew. People asked how far his influence reached. His world was filled with wealth and power. He knew famous names. He attended elite events. He built relationships with people who shaped business and politics. This is why the case has never faded from public memory. People believe secrets may still exist. People believe information may still be hidden somewhere. Hillary Clinton is now demanding those secrets, if they exist, be released. She says Americans deserve closure. Closure means answers. Closure means understanding. Closure means the end of uncertainty. Without closure, suspicion grows. And suspicion creates fear. Clinton believes transparency is the only path forward. She believes the truth must be stronger than fear. She believes no one should be protected if information exists. Her words have created a new wave of attention. News outlets are discussing it, political leaders are reacting to it, and ordinary citizens are asking questions again. This moment is no longer quiet. This moment is alive, and it is forcing America to face a question it cannot avoid. What truth still remains hidden? This situation is not just about politics. It is about trust between leaders and the people they serve. Trust is fragile. It takes years to build, but it can break in seconds. When people believe information is hidden, trust begins to weaken. When people believe leaders are not fully honest, confidence begins to fade. Hillary Clinton is saying transparency can restore that trust. She believes releasing information would bring clarity. She believes it would remove doubt and replace it with facts. But this kind of moment also creates division. Some people believe her demand is necessary. Others believe it is political. This division reflects a deeper problem. Americans want to believe their system works. They want to believe justice applies equally to everyone. They want to believe no one is above accountability. When those beliefs are shaken, people begin to question everything. This is why Clinton's accusation is so powerful. It touches something deeper than politics. It touches the nation's faith in truth itself. And when faith in truth is tested, every word becomes important. Every answer becomes important. Every silence becomes important. Because silence can speak louder than any statement. Tonight, America stands at a crossroads of truth and suspicion. Hillary Clinton has made her demand clear. She wants full transparency. She wants public testimony. She wants every piece of Epstein-related information released so the people can finally see the truth. Her accusation against Donald Trump has ignited a storm. It has forced questions back into the spotlight. It has reminded the nation that some stories never truly end until the truth is fully revealed. This moment is not about the past alone. It is about the present. It is about whether leaders will open the doors and show everything. It is about whether trust can be restored. Millions of Americans are watching. They are listening carefully. They are waiting for answers that feel real and complete. Because in the end, truth is stronger than power. Truth is stronger than silence. And truth, once revealed, cannot be hidden again. The question now is simple. Will the truth be fully revealed, or will the silence continue? The nation waits,